What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, guys, this is not a fanboy video. This is a real conversation, man. I understand the fear that people have of these companies copying each other, right? Because then everything becomes stale. And it's so weird when you think about other avenues of life where things copy each other and we don't even think about it. It's like Burger King and McDonald's. They both make burgers with a side of fries and a fountain drink and a Coke or something, right? And they both do it. They both do it a little bit differently, but they both do it. So it's kind of weird. And then somehow they're both successful. So why would they change, right? But when it comes to gaming, I think all gamers can agree. We all want variety. Because even though I might not like what you like, I can appreciate that you like a certain style of game and that you can play it, right? Shout out to David 350. He's been dying to get me to play Halo Wars, and I just haven't played it. He swears that Halo Wars is really good. He even went as far as to say that the story of Halo Wars is really good. But I look at the gameplay of that game, it looks like a strategy game. I'm not sure. It just looking at the game doesn't entice me. Now, fair enough, it's on Game Pass, so I'll probably give it a try. So yes, David, I'll give the game a try, okay? I'll let you know what I think whenever I do. I'm finishing Fable right now. I'm actually gonna stream here in a little bit on Twitch, so come watch me if you guys want. But but then you got games like Fable, right? That are RPGs that aren't really my style of game either, but I'm enjoying it. And then you got the action games, which is my style of games that some people can't stand a single player action game. And then you got the live service games, right? And then you got the sports games and all different types of games. You got 2D games, 3D games, puzzle games. I mean, first person shooter, third person shooters. All these games, every single type of game, this is all that make platformers, all this is what makes up gaming. And maybe it's just me. If you're someone that really likes live service games, then you're probably excited that a lot of these companies are going towards that and that there's so many live service games, games that basically never end. But for me, I feel like Grand Theft Auto Online is the reason why we don't have a GTA 6 yet. Now, I might just be speaking out of ignorance, maybe I'm wrong, but that has me feeling some type of way because even though I enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5, easily one of my favorite Grand Theft Autos, Vice City is my favorite. I only played the online maybe once because I don't certain games are okay if they never end, but other games I want them to eventually end. So I don't want to continuously keep playing. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. So when I beat the story of Grand Theft Auto 5, like I felt satisfied. I felt good and I felt ready to take a break and wait to see what Grand Theft Auto 6 came up with. And instead all we keep getting is Grand Theft Auto Online and then the remake that just came and all this other stuff, right? It's almost as if, for all of you that have not played Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk is actually a good game if you got to play it without the bugs and stuff. I actually got to play it on my Nvidia Shield, so I played it via GeForce Now, so I used the PC version, and it actually played pretty well, and I beat the game like that. If that game turned into an online version, I know some of you would be excited about it, but I wouldn't be excited about it. So when I hear that, Sony is looking to make 10 um, live service games, right? I hope they don't stop doing what Sony does. And I know I've been on this channel talking trash about the PlayStation and everything like that. But in reality, if you want me to be 100% honest with you, when I'm looking at Game Pass, the games that I enjoy the most on Game Pass are those games that are similar to the Sony games, the story-driven games, stuff like that. So like Hellblade, I had an amazing time with Hellblade. I think Hellblade is so freaking underrated, it's ridiculous. Quantum Break, had an amazing time with Quantum Break. Rise Son of Rome, amazing time with Rise Son of Rome. Control, amazing time with Control. What else did I play that was similar? I mean, I had fun with the other games that aren't Sony like Sunset Overdrive. I've never played anything like that on the PlayStation. If there is something like that, please let me know. That game was amazing. It was fun. Recore, I never played anything like Recore on the PlayStation. That was fun as well. Let me see what else. Mass Effect. Now we're getting into RPGs, right? Which again is a genre that I'm really getting into now because of the Xbox or whatever. The Witcher 3, probably one of the best games I've ever played. But you see, all these different games are cool. Like if they, yeah, I'm just biased. If they copy all these other genres, I'm cool. But if they copy the one genre that I'm not into, I'm not cool with it. Wow, I just exposed myself. I just told you how biased I am. I just don't like. I'm just not a huge fan of live service games. You know what I mean? I'm just really not. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'm worried. I guess I'm nervous about Sony doing the 10 live service games and trying to figure out how much effort they put into those games. Even though I'm an Xbox fan, I still want Sony to produce great titles, and I feel like they can. Story-wise, I was a little bit disappointed with Forbidden West, but that's okay. It's just because Zero Dawn set the bar so high. I think Zero Dawn has a great story. I like Zero Dawn more than I like God of War 2018. So that's just me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what genre do you not like? What genre do you want these companies not to keep copying? If anything, I feel like we probably need different variety of sports games. Like bring back NFL Blitz, bring back like NBA Jams. When I was in there on the Behind the Sticks podcast with Han Solo, we spoke about Def Jam Vendetta. You guys remember that? Like I don't know, man. I feel like yeah, gaming is diverse, but sometimes when you look at it, it's almost like they're going the cookie cutter route and like doing the stuff that's safe. And I mean, I'm happy for Game Pass. Game Pass allows indie developers that do want to do things outside the box to have a platform where other people can play their games. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know. Am I tripping? Are you guys cool with the 10 live service games from Sony? Are you guys afraid that these companies are gonna copy each other? And what are you afraid with them copying each other? Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.